Hold on. Working on something. Trying to figure out a way to... I'm here. Hold on a second. There's nowhere for me to put my damn phone. Okay, check this out. This is going to be pretty quick. I posted a picture on Instagram with hashtag runitlegal. Trucking Exec did a really good job of explaining it as far as what it can show to FMCSA, to shippers and receivers, and a lot of different things. What I want to clarify is running 100% legal is not what you're doing right now. A large majority of the industry is running illegal. Even company drivers that are already on ELDs. Remember, 100% legal includes being on duty while being loaded or unloaded. It includes being on duty while scaling, while doing paperwork. So that's what it means, 100% legal. Okay, guys? You have to remember that. Being on duty while loading, unloading, scaling, doing paperwork, anytime you're sitting in the driver's seat. Fueling too, correct. Remember that. I posted that picture and shared it on my Facebook. Go check out the Lil Dawg Facebook page. Links in the description, and you'll see what some people are saying. They're saying, oh, well, we shouldn't have a week just to run legal. Because they think that they're running legal, when in actuality, they're not. You have to remember that. What we're trying to do here is show shippers and receivers. What we're trying to do here is show shippers and receivers that they are going to get hurt by ELDs and hours of service as well. And this is going to hit them right in their wallets, and they'll take notice. And you think that companies that aren't losing tens of millions of dollars or millions of dollars because they have numerous loads that are showing up late or having to be rescheduled, you think they're not going to join in the fight? Come on. When 25 trucks are shut down at every single Walmart DC across the country because they're out of hours, you don't think somebody's going to get involved? Guys, you have to notice, okay? Wesley, that's right. But we're doing this the second week of November, okay? The 6th to the 13th. Go back and watch the live feed I did earlier today, and make sure that you check out the one that Trucking Exec did. And Jay Canell also did one too. Jay Canell did one to show that if you log all of the on-duty time that you're legally supposed to, that you will be out of your 70 by Friday if you started on a Monday. Guys, we've all shown on duty for fueling and different things like that, right? We've all done that. But how many of us have actually sat at a dock at Walmart on duty for 8 hours? How many of us have actually went on duty while we're scaling a load, while we're doing paperwork? We don't. We save those minutes because we need them. They're precious. But it's time to show these companies, these shippers and receivers, that, hey, if this stuff goes into effect, we're all going to get hurt. The drivers, shippers, receivers, customers, whole way down to the consumer buying their throw pillows at freaking Target. We've got to show them. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt us. That's okay. I'll take a little bit of a hit to prove a point. If we get all of these companies with all this money that all donate to politicians and everything, if we all get them to notice and they start, you know, they start barking up the chain about it, maybe they'll reconsider ELDs. At least until they revamp hours of service. Drastic times call for drastic measures, folks. I'm serious. Go watch Trucking Exec's live feed. Watch Jay Canell's live feed. Watch the one I did earlier this afternoon. Go check out the conversation over on my Facebook page. There's people talking in the comments over there. You guys that have been out here, you know, 15, 20 years or whatever, you know what it means to run 100% legal, logging everything. You know the rules. Some of these people don't know the rules. Listen, everybody goes to truck driving school or is trained by a company or something like that nowadays, and they teach you how to manage a logbook to their standards, right? The way they do it at that company. But that's not 100% legal. Never once did night transportation tell me that I had to be on duty sitting at a door. Why? Because if we all did that, how many loads would be late? Out of 100 loads, how many loads do you think would be late out of 100? 50, 60, 70, 80? All have to be rescheduled, and that's going to cost everybody a lot of money, and they're going to start to notice that there is an issue. Guys, we got to do this together, and there's a lot of people that are going to be talking about this, okay? A lot of people are going to be talking about this, and we need to spread the word. Everybody needs to spread the message. So remember, when you're posting around, create a picture. Go look at the one that I made or whatever. Make your own with hashtag runitlegal. Explain to your fellow drivers. Post it in other groups. Explain to them what we're talking about here. 100% legal. We want them to have to reschedule loads. We want loads to be late because of the hours of service. Now, we're not saying do it intentionally. We're not saying stall freight intentionally. We're just saying run it 100% legal. 100% to the letter. No, you're wrong, Jacob. Prime driver Jacob, you are wrong, sir. You are 100% wrong. Go read the law. It doesn't matter if someone else is unloading it. If you are responsible for that equipment, you are required to be on duty. You're responsible for that load until it's off your trailer, until you're done and away from that door. Shut the front door. You're 100% right. It says the only way that your voice will be heard is if you have deep pockets, and that's the only way. Money talks, bullshit walks. You're right. Money does talk. So what are we going to do with this? This is gonna get in their wallets. This is going to get in their wallets, man. You are correct, KV. You are supposed to be on duty while getting loaded or unloaded. Prime driver Jacob is wrong. Listen, for those of you that are afraid of your company getting you in trouble or whatever, tell them you're following the law. If they threaten to fire you, it'd be wrongful termination. Listen, guys, 100% legal is going to prove to them, that there is a big problem. I'm not saying not to support ELD or me. I'm not saying don't support the trucker eclipse. Still, we should do all of those things as well. But I think making these people notice with commas and zeros and dollar signs is going to really get their attention. guys spread the word. That's all we ask. If you listen, I understand that some people might not be able to do it. Okay, I understand that. There might be drivers out there that are living real tight, paycheck to paycheck, and they can't afford to maybe lose $100 or $200 that week because they're not running miles. I get it, okay? But there are guys out here that can take that time, that can manage that kind of stuff, okay? But those of you that can't, just spread the word. Go over to Truckin' Exec's video and share it out. Go to Jay Canell's video, share it out. Share this video out. Share out the posts that you're going to be seeing. And we're going to be talking about this, okay? We're going to be talking about this from now until then. It's going to take all of us, but we can do it. We can do it. Run 100% legal. 1 week, guys. 1 week. Log all of that on duty time when you're getting loaded or unloaded. Log that on duty time when you're doing paperwork. Log that on duty time when you're scaling. Log the on duty time when you're fueling for the full time that you're fueling, not just 5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. We all pinch minutes, just like some people pinch pennies, man. We all do it because they're so valuable to all of us. But we've got to show them that if we did it 100% legal, the way the law is written, the way that it will be done when the ELDs come into service without hours of service reform, these big companies are going to lose a lot of money rescheduling loads. And I think it's the time that we prove it to them. Those of you other people with YouTube channels, Instagrams, Facebook, everything, you guys all have, majority of you guys all have a Facebook or an Instagram account. Talk to the people that you know that drive. Exactly, Joe. When you're on the side of the road, waiting for someone to come fix a tire, listen, guys, you've got to really think about it and understand what it would mean. Shut the front door. They can't make me put a camera in my truck. Dash cameras are not mandatory. If they make it mandatory for trucks, it would have to be mandatory for cars, like it is in some countries. That's right, Jason. The only time you're allowed to log off duty is when you're at home. Realistically, you should be logging sleeper berth whenever you're, sleeping. But that would also, you also can't be in the driver's seat. Guys, just think about it. Think about it. This can really make an impact. What more will these shippers and receivers and big companies notice than them losing money because they have to reschedule loads? The public will notice when the shelves are starting to get thinner and thinner. What's up, Callie? When the shelves are starting to get thinner and thinner of their favorite product. Okay? When John's tractor doesn't make it to the dealership when it was supposed to. They will notice. What did they notice more than anything? They don't notice us. They notice money. And if they're rescheduling all kinds of loads, that costs money. I understand, guys. Some of us will take a hit. Some of us will take a hit. But, man, It's not just 5 guys, derp-a-derp. There's actually a mega carrier involved in this. Yeah, I said mega, not medium. Sure there is. Guys, they'll notice the missing cash. They'll notice the money, man. We're not breaking the law. We're not shutting down the trucks, causing traffic jams. We're not causing a scene. All we're going to do is run 100% legal, by the book. Nobody can get in trouble for that. You can't get a ticket. We're not going to look like terrorists. We're just going to run 100% legal. Michael Clark says that what even is legal, that's all up to interpretation. Listen, man. It is. However, when it comes to your on-duty status, that's not up for interpretation. You can read it in the law. %, legal. On duty while you're getting loaded, while you're getting unloaded, while you're scaling, doing paperwork, fueling the whole time. Don't shave minutes off. If you really think about it, everybody is... You're right, Danny. Danny Brinkley says, hell no, we wouldn't be breaking the law. That's what we're doing now just to keep our jobs. If you think about it, you're 100% right. Because, I mean, if you're not on duty while you're getting loaded or unloaded, then technically you're breaking the law. Guys, keep the discussion going in the comments after this video ends. Keep it going on Zello, on your Facebooks, your Twitters, your Instagrams. Use the hashtag runitlegal. Share the information. That's right, Joe. Joe Harding says, when you're in line at the truck wash on duty. Joe Harding was the one that brought this idea up initially. Okay, this isn't my idea. It's not Trucking Exec's idea. It's something that Joe mentioned, and then Trucking Exec talked about it, talked to me about it, and I talked to some others about it. So it's just spreading, guys, because it's a great idea. It truly is. Because it's a way to really show them the impact that this stuff will make to owners of large companies, shareholders, everybody. Imagine what parking lots will look like. Guys, we can use this as a way to prevent ELDs and encourage hours of service reform. That's right, Danny. If your ass is in the seat, you're on duty. Guys, keep the discussion going. Check out Trucking Exec's video. SoCal's going to do one tomorrow. I'm sure a whole bunch of different people will be talking about it. Canell did a great video where he broke down hours starting on Monday, and by Friday, his 70 was gone on paper. So guys, just think about it, okay? Listen, be safe. Be safe. Hit the like button, share the video, share your thoughts in the comments after it posts. If you have a YouTube channel, make a video. Take care, guys. Be safe. Keep the shiny side up.